Punisher Comics. Come get some.
Hey everybody, Punisher Comics here, and today we're doing an unboxing. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did something like this, but you can pretty much expect a video like this from me, I guess you could say yearly, because I don't do this very often. This is my second ever box from CBCS. You guys may remember last year I did my very first CBCS submission. I submitted, actually, hold on, I have it right down here. Ow. Yes, I keep everything in a free comic book day bag. I don't have a graded box yet, but anyway. So yeah, the first book I ever submitted to CBCS was, of course, my Amazing Spider-Man 369, and very happy with that 9.6 grade on it. So that was at last year's Montreal Comic-Con. So this past July, CBCS was there again, and I was like, you know, I know a lot of people put CBCS down. I know they're not perfect. I mean, I was just watching a video the other day, and it was I'm blanking right now, but basically the gentleman got his books back, and he was on the phone with CBCS because he submitted a 2 copies, I believe, of Star Wars #1, the newest Star Wars, the Marvel one, when Marvel got Star Wars back. And he submitted 2 copies to CBCS, and they came back a 9.8, and that's really cool. But the thing he was ticked off about was these were the, I think it was 3rd print, and they had the double cover, and the cover on the inside was the green cover, and the label doesn't say that at all. So he cracks the books open to show everyone that they do indeed have the green cover in that. So again, I know CBCS not exactly 100% perfect, but me, the first time, like I said last year, submitting a book to them, I thought it was great. The price was right and everything. So that's why at Comic-Con this year, I submitted 3 books to them, including one was to get the red label. I think it's red label, or is it yellow label? Anyway, I got a book signed, and it was witnessed and everything. So yeah. Anyway, so without further ado, what do you say we see what grades I got for my 3 books that I submitted? So I did already pre-cut the box open, because actually when this came, well, today's Saturday, and this came yesterday. When I saw the sticker on it, I actually didn't know what this was. So that's why I opened it. I just peeled the paper back a bit, and I saw the CBCS logo, and I was like, oh, okay, they're my books. So that's as far as I went. So from here on out, I'm as surprised as you guys are. Paper. And like I said, you can expect a video like this yearly because I don't grade my books on a regular basis. Just when Comic-Con comes around and I know CBCS is there, I like to deal with them face to face instead of actually shipping my book to them and blah blah blah. So anyway, so I think I need a new blade. Oh, no, it cuts just fine, alright. Alrighty. Nope. I apologize to everyone watching this with headphones right now. Okay, gotta do some more surgery here. Cut right into that. All right. Okay, that's the paperwork. All right, so we'll go bottom up. So the first book we have here is my Vampirella, sorry. This is my Vampirella number 100, I think. It's the square-bound copy that came out a few years ago, and the cover looks like some like airplane nose art and everything. And I had that, sitting around for a while, and when I saw CBCS was going to be at Montreal Comic Con this past July, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting it graded just for the hell of it. So it came back a 9.8. That's my very first 9.8. Very cool. Oh yeah, it's Vampirella 100. I love this cover, and it's funny because when I submitted it, the guy who was doing the paperwork, he was telling me, he goes, I've never seen anyone submit this book before, so that's really cool. My first 9.8. Yeah. All right, next. Is this? Yeah. This is, I believe, my Punisher number 1 from the 1987 run, and it came back 9.6. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love seeing these high grades, and I didn't submit this with the hype from the TV show and whatnot. I just always loved this run, and the Punisher being my all-time favorite character, obviously. I was like, you know what? It's time to have a graded Punisher book. Now, unfortunately, being as crazy as I am about the Punisher, I still to this day do not own his first appearance, because I don't have that kind of money to dish out on that comic book. But, I mean, I do have the reprint and blah, blah, blah. One day. I'll own it one day. So, anyway. But still, very happy. This came back at 9.6. Very cool. And then the final book I got, as I said, is a yellow. Okay, it's a yellow label, and it's signed by Mr. Jerry Conway. No, sorry. Thinking about the Punisher, so Jerry Conway. No, this is actually signed by Jim Shooter. And I figured, Probably a lot of people were going to ask him to sign Punisher stuff or just anything in general. I don't know why I'm stuck on the Punisher. I think I'm still thinking of Jerry Conway. Sorry. But, you know, Jim Shooter, legend in the comic business and everything. But I figured if I was going to get one comic signed by him, being in Canada and all, it had to be this one. So I got Jim Shooter to sign my copy of Alpha Flight #1, and it came back also a 9.6. I think that's the thumbnail right there. So, yeah, very cool. Anyway, folks, so I just wanted to stop by on this sunny Saturday morning to show you guys my newest graded books into the collection, or that I will be adding into my collection. And yeah, that's about it. I know they're probably, you know, to some not super major keys like other people would be getting graded, but still, I think that's pretty damn awesome. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give her a thumbs up. If you didn't, give her a thumbs down. And if you enjoy videos like this one, go check out my unboxing from last year. I think it's still up on the channel, because I know a little while back I did a whole big cleanup and everything. I took a whole bunch of videos off and, you know, kind of wanted to clean up the channel and everything. But I think my very first CBCS unboxing is still here on the channel. So, yeah, go check her out if you haven't already. So, anyway, folks, so that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great remainder of the weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, actually, by the way, to all of you out there watching, if you haven't checked already, awesome YouTuber, Gene Paul Ace Peter. I'm sure all of you out there have heard of him. If you haven't, what rock have you been living under? No, just kidding. Gene Paul Ace Peter, he did the last 2 nights, he did 2 big comic book auctions, because he, you know, has come to that crossroads that we all dread coming to in our lives, where, you know, a big situation has arose and he's got to sell the comics. So if any of you are interested in checking out what he has to offer, go check out his channel. I'm going to post a link in the description on this video. Go check out his channel and check out his 2 auctions he's done already. I don't know if he sold everything, but what is available after those 2 auctions, I'm sure if you hit him up, probably be able to make out a deal and whatnot. And if you're worried about shipping and everything, this guy is like A1 when it comes to shipping books and everything. I've gotten stuff from him before, and you will not be sorry. So anyway, go check it out. You know, just want to get the word out there to help him out, move those books and everything. So, and yeah, we're talking big books like freaking Hulk 181s, Iron Man #1. I think he's got some pre-hero like Atlas stuff, like primo comics. So again, not to try and make this video too long with my rambling, but yeah, go check out Gene Paul Ace Peter's channel to oogle some books and hopefully help him out and buy some as well. So anyway, folks, so that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. So till then, I'm Punisher Comics. I am